I'm Josh, I'm the bassist.
I'm Sean, I play guitar and sing.
I'm Connor, I'm the drummer.
We are.
Oh shit. We're Hollows.
We're Hollows.
When did you guys start playing then? Who is the instigator for the band?
Sean.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, probably. I think we've all been in projects before that sort of didn't really work out for us. So, I mean, me and Connor and Josh have been playing for a long time. And Andy as well, who couldn't be here. But yeah, we've been playing for a long time. It's about 14, 15 playing pub gigs and stuff. And Hollows have actually been going since February 2017. So we're still seen as new.
Yeah.
So that's going to fade away soon, isn't it? The shock of,
Yeah.
they've only been together 8 months. It's like, well, actually, it's 5 years. But
Yeah.
it's, we like to shock.
What started you guys in music? Pussy or dick?
Both.
What are we hesitating at that? Should be think about
Everyone thought about that way too much. It would be pussy,
Both.
yeah. Everyone loves a guitarist, don't they? So I don't know what he did picking bass. Like, one
Yeah,
does.
no, never get it.
Yeah.
In gigs.
In general.
No, in gigs.
Drummers are alright though, aren't they? Everyone likes a drummer.
I've got a girlfriend, so I can't really say much.
Oh yeah, no comment.
Where did your influences start then? What? Not just pussy or dick. What made you decide to pick up instruments and be the person on the stage? We can all answer this one.
I think it was mainly for me. My mum sort of didn't like the bands that were around at the time, so she was still listening to The Cure and, you know, proper music from sort of pre-90s and in the alternative scene sort of thing. So I was always brought up listening to bands with guitars and proper bands, not, you know, your boy bands. And, you know, my mum and dad were never, you know, big on Take That, etc. So yeah, it came from there really, and been obsessed with Robert Smith, Joy Division, and those sort of bands since really. Josh likes Arctic Monkeys, which we have arguments over.
So do I.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, like 14, and my brother was like 18, and it's when Arctic Monkeys was getting like really big. And my mum and dad, they do like music, but they're not really like massively into it. But my brother is, so I listened to what he listened to, and I got into like Blink 182 and Arctic Monkeys and just loads of music, and then just became obsessed with drums, and then just started playing. Yeah.
You're a garage drummer, weren't you?
Yeah, my mum was sick of me not having like a hobby or like a passion, so she was like, "What instrument do you like the best?" I said drums, so she paid for a couple of lessons and then went from there. She bought me a kit, and then stuck it in the garage, and then just went from there. Just annoyed the fuck out of everyone. Like everyone, man. It was good.
Yeah. I think for me it was just like my mum wanted me to have a hobby, so it was like, that's what you're doing. You're gonna learn guitar. Fucking hell. So yeah, no, and then from that I got into music, but yeah, I started on guitar and wasn't good enough for
He
that, so I
couldn't
tried
play,
bass.
couldn't play with 6 strings, could he? So.
Nah,
Who's the biggest diva then in the band?
Andy.
yeah, Andy.
And the one that's not here.
That's done it.
Yeah, no, it definitely though. Like, I've never known anyone complain as much
Yeah.
about everything. You know, the traffic. He was late to rehearsal once, and he was picking Connor up and blamed him
It was my
for rush hour traffic in the middle of Manchester. He's just, yeah, he's not happy unless he's unhappy. So, you're right. Yeah.
What are your biggest accolades to date?
I think one of the biggest ones for us was because we were so early as a band, new as a band. Coming runners up in Indie Week was pretty special because we weren't expecting anything really. It was just, we'll book this gig and, you know, we'll play it, whatever. But yeah, to have someone else sort of not justify, but sort of say you guys are actually pretty good was quite nice. You know, you get the whole other bands coming up to you after playing a set in gigs, and it's like, oh yeah, I really enjoyed your set, mate. It's like, well, you didn't because you weren't in the room. Whereas a judge sitting there watching you and sort of saying, yeah, actually, you guys are pretty good was nice. And I think releasing music, releasing our first EP was pretty big, yeah. Because it was like, it was new blood, new band and everything, and having those new songs and everything actually out there was pretty cool. So more of the same, hopefully.
Happy days. What are your inspirations when writing music? What is your writing process like?
Someone else want to take?
Well, it's you, isn't it? You
Sean writes the melody, comes up with like the tune, and
lyrics
we all
as well.
just build around it.
Yeah. Like Sean puts the foundation down and everyone just adds on top of it until we've got our songs.
To be fair, it's between me and Andy, isn't it?
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah, Shadows, that's it, isn't it? Forgot about that, yeah. He's got a song.
What's it called?
Blood.
The other one, Blood, yeah. So I think it's just, rather than writing the whole, this is the song, this is how you've got to play it, it's more coming into a practice room with a little bit of an idea.
Yeah, the
template.
This is like an idea, and let's just build on it, and then.
But there's been, it's this sort of classic, you can be in a rehearsal room and someone will play something, and it's like, what was that?
Yeah.
They go, oh, dude's messing around, and then, stuff can build on that. It's really, really disappointing when they're playing a song from a band they like, and you think, like, that's it, that's the next one. It's like, it's someone else.
Best rock and roll story?
Oh, fuck.
No, not that one.
I'm trying to think of an appropriate one.
On the way back from London, no?
That's not really rock and roll. It's not really rock and roll, but we were on our way back from London a couple of months ago from a gig, and Andy was too pissed again. Like, yeah, it's all coming out today. He was too pissed and fucking
Dirty
spilling piss and God knows what all over the back of my van.
Shoving in Connor's face, going, oh, touch it, it's warm.
Mate,
Yeah.
he wanted me to touch it to prove that it was warm. I know piss is warm. I felt my own piss before.
He was trying his best to get someone to chuck it out the window, and obviously no one wanted to touch his pissy cup. So, yeah, like I said, it's not really rock and roll. It's just Andy being minging. There's a lot of that.
Yeah.
Rock and roll's not as glamorous as people think. It's just disgusting.
Who's got the fittest sibling?
Oh, shit in hell.
You know what I'm gonna say?
You know what?
My brother's a handsome kid. If you're watching this, fucking fair play to you.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Yeah.
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 Yes. Amazing.
So you've got some new stuff coming out soon. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so we recorded 2 singles, and it's in early stages yet because we're trying to get bits and bobs of tracks from places to send off to get mastered and all that. But there are 2 songs we've been playing live for a while, so the people who do follow us will probably know them, which is a bonus because then hopefully when they hear it recorded, they'll still like the song. But yeah, we're excited about the release of the recordings, but I think in general we're a live band, aren't we?
Yeah.
The amount of people that sort of comment on, oh, you're so much better live, or the track doesn't really capture what you do live. It's like we don't really know what we're doing wrong. It's just one of those things. I think it's just obviously when you play into a crowd instead of a studio, you sort of feed off the energy, don't you? And it's it becomes a different thing.
You've been on tour. You're in Thailand. Everything has been robbed. Passports, phone. But one man knows where they are. It requires one of you stay behind as a sex slave. Who's staying?
Andy.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
He's getting battered today, I think.
He will be getting battered.
Yeah.
In the arsehole. Yeah.
Andy's we're not sure.
Fucking hell, we're doing this.
Well,
We'll have to cut this.
we can always
Can't
cut it.
out him.
No, I'm not outing him. It's just he's had his moments. So I don't.
This is
I
what you
don't,
get for not coming, mate.
I don't think I don't think it'd be too. Well, obviously, the slave part's not great, is it? But I don't think he'd be.
Slave.
Yeah, I think Andy'd be up for it.
Yeah.
As long as we could go and rescue him in like a year's time or something. I don't know.
Oh no, save me.
Yeah.
Save me. It's so awful.
We're Hollows, and this is a tone.
Some way, somehow. I can't change old windows and old doors. I can't change that my hand has crippled yours. So here we go. So many years. So here we